Okay, this tutorial is going to mainly deal with linear function problems and dealing with the linear function. Now, section 3.4 is that section. Now, 3.3 is basically a definitional section that just deals with what a one-to-one function is and what a many-to-one function is. And what a one-to-one function is a function that only has, for every value of x, there's only one value of the function or value of y. Where a many-to-one would be, obviously you'd have more than one value of y. And those are generally when x is squared or when x is cubed or something like that. And that's basic. So we're going to kind of gloss that over and look mainly specifically at the linear functions. So we have to recall some facts from the past, and that's the slope y-intercept formula. And that's y is equal to mx plus b, where b is the y-intercept and the slope is the m value. And that's the form of a linear equation or a line where you have slope and y-intercept. Y-intercept, of course, is where the line would cross the y-axis. Okay, we also have to know the slope formula. The slope formula is just rise over run. Or if you like, y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. Making sure that these line up. The ones go first and the second point goes second for both of those. And we can also have the slope form of a line as well. When you're looking at that, you would get, if you just rearrange this slope formula, and that's the slope the slope form of a line. So that would be also rearranged, just rearranging this formula. And this is a linear equation. Okay, and along with that, you have a standard form of a line. Standard form of a line or if you like, linear equation. Okay, and that would be ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a is the coefficient in front of the x, b is the coefficient in front of the y, and c is the number. You just basically equal everything to 0. And this is a standard form, even though this is the form of the y-intercept form. So we're going to look at some questions in this area with the linear equations as well. Well, before we do that, we should take a look at two specific things that you should recall about slopes. When you have slope that are equal to 0, you have a line that is flat. Okay, or horizontal if you like. If you're going to do slope that are undefined, you have a vertical line. Slopes that are positive, basically you would be climbing up a hill from left to right. Okay, as you move from left to right, as we would be normal for us to read. So the negative slope is the opposite of that. Slope that is negative, you go down the hill from left to right. Again, we might have parallel lines. Parallel lines are noted to have equal slopes. And of course, perpendicular lines, better check my field of view. I think I might be out of it there a little bit. Move that up. Perpendicular lines have slopes that are negative reciprocals. Of each other. So that gives us a summary of some of the equations and formulas and things like that and facts that we're going to need in this area of linear function problems. Due to the limited nature of the videos that I can put up, I'm going to go into the next tutorial and do the problems in that area. So we'll just keep this one as our background information.